large eye full of Santa's sausage. Nobody needs that surprise when they're on a children's app. That's exactly what this is. Hello there, sir. How are you?
What's up, Doug?
I'm streaming live on Twitch and trying to talk to people about the dangers of omegle. Do you have a moment to talk to me, or are you too busy? It's totally
Hurry
fine.
up. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Hurry
Right.
up.
Are you aware this app is for children?
No, it's not. If you read the description before you sign in, it's not.
If you read
Prior
the description,
prior to a couple of years ago, a few years ago, it was none of that on here. This is for grown-ups to talk.
this app was made for children between the ages of 13 and above to make them engage in people that they haven't met before.
No, dude,
Right, you
13
need to go
above
and read into the
should
name of the
get
site.
it should get a parent or advisor with them.
Yeah, which is why
Duh.
it's on there. The parentary advisory is down to the age of
You're
13.
retarded, dude. You really need help.
I am
I don't know.
literally.
I don't even know if you're doing a fake investigation on some shit. Go read it again.
I have read it 3 times. I've also
Go
gone back
read it again.
and seen
Go
all
read it
the
again. You're just
documentation for
stupid.
this site when it was first
You're a
made.
stupid man. You're looking for attention. I
I'm not
get
looking
it.
for attention at all.
Yeah, you are.
I am not. I've not come here to argue. I haven't raised my voice.
This
You're the
is
one
this
who's
is
actually having a
no
go.
because no. You're having a go at everybody else on here.
Do you realize how many people are masturbating in front of children on this app?
You need help. Yes, I know.
Right. So you're saying to me that it's totally allowed for somebody to
Go
masturbate in
go
front of
go
children?
speak go speak to the
I've talked to everyone. I've sent
Are you
multiple
not even letting me
messages.
finish my
I
sentence?
do apologize. Please do.
No, this is what you people always. I do apologize. I'm sorry. Now and then you keep doing the same thing over and over. You need help, dude. You're looking for attention. I
I'm
get
not.
it.
I'm not. I literally go out of my way to not find attention. I'm trying to make somebody aware that this app
So
isn't
why are
monitored.
you streaming people like you have to the people you have to contact about this is the people who created this and they will break it down to you because this app used to be for people just to chat. It wasn't hardly any kids on here. I don't think you know that.
I do know that.
You just ran into a thing and you're like, man, maybe I can get some views on this.
No.
You need help.
No, the people on this app
Find some
masturbating.
better time. Go and write a letter. Find an address. Go and look them up. Hey, this is what's going on here. Because God knows everything ain't even perfect. If that was the case, you would hunt down the TV people that show provocative shows to the family in our society. But you're not doing that.
I don't have TV in my house anymore. We stopped
It
watching
doesn't
it.
matter. That's not the case here.
Yes, it is.
So go and tell all the other people, the families, 95% of them that watch the provocative stuff on television. Go hunt down
Do
the
you know
government and tell them to shut off the whole television.
TV programs are
They'll
monitored?
laugh in your face.
TV programs are monitored and regulated for the content which is provided upon them. There is an entire
That's
body of
not
people.
true.
Yes, it is. There's an entire body of people that are
You're so
held.
naive, bro. You're so naive. You're a naive man. And majority of the stuff, I don't watch television because it's so provocative. I would never encourage that inside of a family's household. Even the shows that they put PG, it's not PG. It's so much sexual content within it.
Oh yes, there was a show that was released on Netflix just recently.
So
that
now
had...
you agree. Just now you were disagreeing.
Right.
You don't even
What?
know what you're about, dude. I'm just gonna let you be because you're just looking for attention.
Sir, I'm not looking for attention.
You're
I'm
looking for
trying to ask
attention.
people their opinion of omegle. I wanted to know why you use omegle, and I asked you if you knew it was an app for kids. That is literally
It's
the whole
not,
thing I asked.
dumbass. And you just agree with me not too
Right.
long ago that you were aware that there were no children on here.
Right. There are many children on here. There are also
I
many.
said you knew that they weren't
No,
before.
they are. I owe it. Are you a
You're not
professional
even
person?
listening
No,
to
you're
what I'm
not
saying.
paying any
You
attention.
already premeditated your conversations and you picture how it's going to go.
Nope.
And you don't even know you're doing that. This
Yes.
is the sad part.
Sir, I am aware of everything I'm saying.
I'm a brainiac. You're a dumbass looking for attention.
Do you realize how many insults you've thrown at me just to
Yeah,
try and
it's
elevate
not
the
insults,
conversation
it's facts.
in your direction?
This is fact.
You've called me out for interrupting you, yet for the last 10
This
minutes,
is fact.
you're talking
No,
over
this
me
is
constantly.
fact. You don't even know what you want to
You're
say
not allowing
no
me to
more.
finish a conversation. You're
You
trying
don't
to
even-
break up my
there's no
sentences
conversation
with
here.
the words
There's
that are
only
coming out of
you
your mouth
looking
right
for
now.
attention. You are over here telling everyone, do you know that? No, it isn't.
Why
Go read it again.
Then why do you use this app? Why do you use it?
Why do you use it?
Why I don't. I have been asked by friends
You are
to.
now.
I have been asked by people to research the app and what it is used for. I have come on here to ask people,
Who,
and
the
you,
government?
sir, are
The
refusing to
government tell
comment
you?
why you actually
Who
are
did
using
it?
it.
The government tell you?
No,
So this is illegal.
it was. No, it's not. Do you know how the
Yes,
internet
it is.
works? Do you know what freedom of speech is? Do you
Yes,
know what
this
right of information
yes,
is?
You're trying to take that away
Do you
from
know
other
what
people.
actual direct to public
you are
viewing
trying
is?
To take that away from
Are you
people
aware
as
of
well.
what censorship is?
You are trying to convict people that you don't even fucking know.
No, I'm not. I'm asking people's
Yes,
opinion.
you are.
You have given me, sir, no opinion
you
whatsoever
are.
why you're on this
You
app.
didn't even give a people a chance to say, "Hey, I don't want to be broadcast." You
You
just
literally have
start
asked.
doing it.
You've answered nothing I've asked you. Not a goddamn
I
thing.
don't care to answer your questions.
Then
Your
why are you
questions
still here talking to
irrelevant
me? You
to
have
me.
the right to leave.
Because I want to show you how much of an idiot you are.
But you are incorrect. Every one of
Because
your
I wanna
arguments
show you what
has
an
been
idiot you are.
non-poignant.
You're an idiot.
You are shouting over me with
You
insults.
are an idiot.
See, insults. These
You
are all
are an idiot.
conjecture. None of these are
And
based
this,
in
and
fact
this
or
is
with
why
logic.
the British Empire have collapsed, because it's filled with idiots.
So now you're insulting the entire place where I live.
Fuck Britain. Fuck Britain.
See,
no one
this
cares.
is an improper, incoherent
It's
argument.
proper. England would never
This is a
fall.
gentleman
the British
who is
Empire would never
struggling
rise,
to
is
come with a
depleting.
comeback on a person who all I've done is asked a simple question.
Cares. Bro, no one cares.
Well, then why are you here?
No one cares.
Why are you here with your
no
pompous
one
attitude
cares.
and your
Only
incorrect
You're
information?
trying to be nosy.
No, I'm not.
You're a nosy
I asked
fat
you
fuck.
why you use it,
You're
and
a
now you're
nosy
insulting my
fat
size?
Man. Yes.
That's
You're a nosy
it?
fat man.
Have you got any more insults?
You
Maybe
have
my
nothing
gender.
else to do with your life.
Maybe my gender. Maybe
nothing
my
else
race.
to do in your life.
I have lots to do in my life. I'm very well
Nothing
paid.
else
Thank
to
you
do
very
but
much.
to be nosy, fat boy.
Oh, you're amazing. You literally have zero clue. It's like
Yeah.
the entire place where you
I'm
are.
here to troll,
the
dog.
IQ
I don't know what
has
what
dropped
you here to
52
do.
points.
I'm here to troll. I don't know
You are
what
struggling.
here to
You
do.
need to get past your insults, past your
But
swearing,
a lot of
and
it
hold
is
a
filled with
coherent
truth.
conversation,
A
and then I'll be offended.
No, you're here. You're here to put people behind bars that
Nope.
you don't have no power to do.
No, if I wanted to put people behind
How
bars,
idiotic
all I'd
you
have
are.
to do is release the IPs of all the men masturbating in front of
Yeah,
children.
and that's a crime.
Yes, it is. And this app
No,
hides
what
that.
you're doing is a crime.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You can't just grab people's personal information just for the
I
hell
don't
of
need
it.
to. It's not personal. This entire website is public domain.
So you're here to do criminal mischief.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not. I've
Just
informed
keep
you the website's
incriminating
public
yourself
domain.
on Twitch. We're gonna talk. We're gonna keep talking because you're gonna incriminate yourself right now.
I'm not.
You're grabbing people's personal
Nope.
information.
I've told you, if you want, you can grab people's IPs. This is a public domain
Who
website.
told you that? Who told you that?
You need to read up on the internet.
Who told you could grab that? There's nowhere.
Right,
it
at no
says you
point
can
did
grab
I say
people's
I've
stuff
grabbed
on
it.
here.
I've said you can.
No,
It's
you-
not protected.
I'm
This
gonna
entire
let your
website
own
is
tape
open domain.
incriminate you. You're incriminating yourself
I'm
on your
not.
own tape. You're just a fat, stupid British idiot. And this is why you guys lost again.
You realize,
You can't even win football. You created football.
do I
You
look like I
lost
play
again.
football?
You're
Do I
out
look like
of
I
the
could run down a
Nations
pitch,
Cup.
sir? I can't run down a pitch.
You're out of the Nations Cup. You're going to get knocked out in the first round in the World Cup. You guys are trash, and this is the reason why.
I
because of
don't
fat
care for
losers.
football. I'm not built
Fat,
for it.
nosy losers sticking their nose in America's business. America's going to conquer your ass.
America's never won a war on its own, ever.
Oh, we don't just picture if we did, what would happen? We can't. We don't even win wars, and we rule the world.
But you
Damn,
don't rule the
that's
world.
good.
You can't even control your own president who's got Alzheimer's.
Damn, that's good. America does rule the world.
It does not.
How so?
In what way does America rule the world? In
Hey,
what
you,
way do you
hey,
rule
hey,
anything
you
in
remember
America?
the Suez Canal incident? America's like, I think you guys should turn your ships around. UN, France. And you're like, oops, America's in, we're
No,
out of
no, no,
here.
no. Have you actually won anything? You're now dredging up
Yeah, we won the
American
world.
history. You haven't won any. You did, however, win the which one was it where you made England leave? That was civil wars and shit. You've
And we
done that.
made England leave in the Suez
Yeah.
Canal
No,
incident
no,
as
no, that was
well.
something else. I'm on about an actual
No,
win where you did win.
no, America put a ship there, said you guys should turn around. They were like, okay, all right, America,
Do you mean the
you
one that
have
you
the
crashed?
power.
Are you talking about the one you crashed at the Suez Canal?
No, you guys were trying to take back Egypt, and Egypt is like, we're not under your
You realize
control
England has
anymore.
given back more than it's ever taken, and England actually owned over 80% of
It
the
had
world at
no
one point.
choice but to. After World War II, England lost power. You think I'm dumb?
No, no, I don't actually. I do think you can't hold a coherent conversation or an argument, but this part of the moment, your history is actually quite solid.
Yeah, because I know Britain used to be a good ruler to me, but at the end of the day, they didn't understand that the Jews were setting them up. They made a three-way deal. They say, hey, England, if you give us Jerusalem and make it a state, we will get America to help you win the war. They said, America, if you help England, we'll take all our business out of England and bring it to America and make you world power. And that's what happened. Not that you
When was
would
that?
know because you're stupid
No, no,
British
that's
and
history.
you
I'm
don't
not
want
talking
to
about
you don't
history.
want to you won't even learn that in your history book. I'm giving you significant
And at no
information.
point have I bat down your information. I'm sat listening to
Of
you.
course, you have no choice because it's 100% accurate.
Then at least you are right about something then.
I'm
Your
right about
internet
every
knowledge,
fucking. I
however, is
know every
sadly lacking.
fucking thing. I know every fucking thing on
Wait,
this planet.
no, you don't.
Okay?
Nobody does.
Yes, I
No,
do.
you don't. Nobody does.
I'm telling you, you bugged up in the wrong one, dude, trying to
I
find
really wish. It's
some
actually quite
bogus
fun talking
ass
to you, but
information on
unfortunately,
people.
when you start losing an
You over
argument,
here trying to find bogus information on people. You have nothing to do with your life, dude. Go read a book.
I've read books, thank you.
Yeah, you need to read some more
No, I don't.
because you're bored with your life and then you're asking people stupid fucking questions. Why the fuck you think people are here?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. You haven't
Why
answered
are
me.
you here?
I'm here to investigate omegle. Simple.
Are you Oh, really? You work with the law enforcement?
No, no, I'm wanting to see what people use it for. It's an investigation.
So who the fuck are you to investigate people?
I'm a public servant. I can do what I want within a
You
private platform, which
that
this
that's
isn't.
all
I
you will
can't.
ever be. That's all you will ever be is a goddamn servant. You need help.
No.
You need help, dude.
For people to
You
actually
don't have a life.
progress,
You're a grown fucking man. I've never even went on Twitch. You're a grown man messing around with Twitch and shit.
yes, it pays my wage.
Oh, so you're doing this for money.
No, you just asked where I work. That's
You're
it.
doing this for money and
I'm
it
not.
pays your wage. It's all about money, isn't it?
Can you at
This is
least
what it
just
trickles
answer
down
my
to.
question,
You think
please?
you're like a news reporter. You didn't have the gumption to go to school and get a degree in that. So you are a fake ass news reporter right now.
I went to school. I went to college. Did you?
Obviously, you didn't do that good if you're gonna stream on Twitch to try to get some money.
I did. What did you do, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to
That's
tell
none
me.
of your goddamn business, you fake ass reporter. I'm not the one to have to stream shit to get $1 or two. What do you get? 5 pence a day?
Oh no.
You better be careful with fucking people, especially in these times. You look like an alright guy. You think you're doing a good thing, but you should be careful because people are not all that right in their head. You might buck up to the wrong person. Me, I'm a harmless person. I don't harm people.
And
But
in
you're over
what
here
ways is?
seriously trying to incriminate people, like on
I'm
some
literally
shit.
not. I asked you why you
You
used
see me
omegle.
hanging out. Oh, so what are you doing on here? Chilling, trying to talk to people. I
There we go.
actually
So you
met some
use
good
it to
fucking
talk to
people on
people,
here.
and you use it just to chat to people, correct?
Dude, stop trying to interview me.
I'm not. I just asked you a question. You
You
finally
are in
answered
an
it.
interview mode. Like, oh, so yeah, so you're on here and such and such. Dude, you have no fucking fan base.
Okay.
0.
All right.
From 100 to 0, it's 0 to me because you're not making thousands of fucking viewers on here.
I'm not trying
You
to.
really need some help,
No, I
dude.
don't.
For a grown man like you to be on Twitch streaming some bullshit,
Does it make you better
which
belittling people
which
that you
you
find on the
could.
internet? Is that where
No,
you enjoy yourself?
I have problem with people who are nosy.
Right.
If you were part of an investigation team to come and take down Omegle, I'll gladly do an interview.
Okay, so
But
because I'm
as
an
for
individual
you
with
as
an
an
yeah,
individual,
yeah. So
yes,
because I'm an individual,
you are not the government.
so as an individual asking questions, you do not have time to answer them as you do
I
not
don't
deem
fucking
it.
know you from a hole in the wall, dude.
Yeah, so you don't deem it worthy of
And
your time.
first off, you're running up to strangers with a camera.
Um, you're in front of a camera yourself, sir,
No, it doesn't. No, you're streaming it to other
and
people.
I made you aware of that when I first came in.
No, but you're not supposed to be doing shit like that,
This is
dude.
a free public forum platform. As long
Oh,
as I make
oh,
people aware of what I'm
so
doing,
you
it's
want to go
fine.
by the law in certain situations,
What are you
certain
No,
doing?
situations you don't want to go by the law.
I go by the law in every situation, sir.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
yes.
You disgust me, fat British fuck.
And your inadequate use of the English
Eh, eh,
language
eh, eh.
is an
Yeah, I'm gonna
absolute travesty due to your
English language.
fragrant use of actual throwing insults at somebody when you don't appear
You're a
to get your own
fatty.
way.
You're a fat.
Do you see that? That's literally all you have. I do apologize for ineptitude within your own language. Try and get a little bit more coherent with your vocabulary, and I will be more than happy to take your insults. But unfortunately, at the moment, you're just showing your ineptitude with just calling me fat all the time.
Dude, they would just throw you in front of the British Army just to like take up some space and knock out a couple of soldiers,
Oh, and let
and
me
that's
break that
all
down
they'll
for you.
use you for.
That was me calling
You're
you
just a
stupid.
fat. I bet you're like Bulgarian or something.
No, I'm actually Indian.
You're a liar.
I am not.
How come you're not brown?
Because my mum's white and my father's Indian.
That doesn't count.
Tell that to my
It
dad.
doesn't- That doesn't count,
It's
dude.
better than most Americans that are 556 millionth of a Cherokee.
What do you know about Cherokee, British scum?
Not a goddamn thing, except all Americans are part related to one, apparently.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like Europe. I think Europe is a way better place, but Europe is gonna fall.
That's actually kind of true.
America is deeming on that. It's not even Europe itself. It's America. It's fucked up. It's not even America. I believe is the Jews.
That's
I
an
actually
anti-Semitic
watch
comment.
them. I don't have anything against the people, but the ideology of I don't have a religion. The ideology of every religion is what people fall under.
Okay.
Now the Jewish people are falling under this concept. And what they're trying to do is bring every nation together to force Armageddon so that their God can come back.
To be honest, when it comes to looking at things like that, the whole world doesn't look like it's in a good place.
The whole world would never go back to once where it was
No,
because
that I
they're
agree with you on.
trying to strike fear in front of people because you have to realize it's not one thing, it's the next thing. We never get a break to like recover.
In all
That would
fairness,
never
on
happen.
that, I agree with you. Due to the way that the world's been for the last 2 years, with all the fear mongering from one outbreak to one thing, to then misdirections due to war over here, or even in your own American states, they play up the occurrence of violence at schools more than they normally would, or shooters and people like that. It's all engineered to
It's a
scare the public.
distraction.
It's terrible.
They have a big plan. It's a distraction. They're working out the big plan, and this war, it's like all of us, we know there's a war,
Yeah.
but we're looking at it as very lightly as of
Did
right
you notice
now.
though, in all fairness, when the war started, how much COVID just vanished? It was quite
No,
insane.
even prior to that, yes, well, that's the thing. Even prior to that, like they were doing stuff to vanish COVID. It's not even vanished COVID. The
They just
stigma
stopped
is still
talking
there,
about
like
it,
it's
right?
not going away. Right, and I don't believe all those people died. It's like, what happened to all those?
Oh,
videos.
there was massive amounts of hospitals in the UK where they were saying they were full and overrun, and they was actually
It
empty.
wasn't.
No,
It
no, there
was
wasn't.
empty.
There was empty. We built a load of emergency hospitals. They never got used. It was an absolute smokescreen and a mess. Right now then, you have actually been very fun to talk to. It has been fun and nice, but I am going to go because.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I did read it because I've been on here for like a lot of years,
Mhm.
and it didn't used to be the way it used
I
to.
can't see.
Of course, now you have all these kids are smoking on here.
Yeah.
They're cussing at you, and I'm like, where are their parents? But I did read it. There was like, if you're gonna come on here and get a certain age, make sure you have a guardian.
Yes.
But this is for adults.
Well,
It was made
the
for
most
adults.
concerning thing I actually saw yesterday was a young
Hmm.
person. I could only guess their age was 14. When he came on his camera, he had a knife to his throat, and he was like, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?" And that worried me. He thought that was fun. I tried to talk because you can't leave when somebody's doing that. That's a very worrying thing to see.
Me, I just go because like at first glance, like if you don't see that too often, then you'll be like, okay, I'm concerned.
Hmm.
This is weird. But at the end of the day, it's like you don't have the person's identification and say, hey, I'm gonna call an ambulance or I'm gonna call a cop. These things you gotta just leave alone. Like certain things in life, you just leave alone and mind your business because you probably try to save him, even if you did know his location and things of that nature. And they'll be like, how the fuck did you get that?
Yeah.
Or how did you get his IP? Or how did you? And then you're going to jail
I
for
can't argue
trying to
that. No, that's
help.
that's
Like
right. Yeah,
these
yeah. No,
days
you're
is
right.
so tricky. These days is so tricky. That's why you gotta mind your business and keep moving.
No,
If you see something you don't like, just keep moving.
well,
Because at the end of the day, they can incriminate you because you're like, I didn't know that was the law. Shit.
thank you.
All I was trying to do is help. But be careful. I know you want to do a good thing, but sometimes, they know what's going on. The government knows what's going on. They're like, we really don't give a fuck. They don't.
No, no, you're
And,
right. I'm laughing because you're 100% right. You
and you
are.
see, the thing is, you are a person in society that wants best for society, and that's great. But society itself would fucking bury you.
Mm.
They would incriminate you with some bullshit ass. Oh yeah, I saw him did that. Now you have 20 people against you in society, and you're like, damn, I didn't even do those things. Oh yeah, but the number are greater than you, and that's what people go with.
That's a sad
It's sad.
fact.
People who are trying to do good in life, they're always by themselves majority of the time, and they get outnumbered. This is why you got to know how you move if you're doing these things. You know.
Thank you for
So
talking to
pick
me.
pick
Thank
your
you.
battle.
It's
Pick your
alright.
battles.
Thank you. You've been lots of fun, and I've really enjoyed talking to you, to be honest.
Yeah. I was just kidding about the fatty stuff.
No,
I was just
honestly, it's alright.
I'm kind of a troll. Like I come on here to troll sometimes.
It's okay. It's been fun. As you can see, English, we don't get offended very easily.
I love the British. I tell people I wish the British would go back into like ruling the world because they were more like classy.
Oh, we're far too apologetic now. We keep giving it
You know
back.
what I mean? Yeah, it's sad really when America took power and I found out and go back into history and look at these things. I'm like, man, like our world was way better on the British rule. So
Well, you've been
sad.
amazing. You take care and happy trolling. Okay?
You take care.
Bye.